the crisis of a generation.
Close your eyes and begin to breathe slowly and deeply.
We're going to adapt to it, we're going to learn from it, and we're going to grow from it.
Don't be defined by what you lose in this crisis, but by how you respond to it.
In times of crisis, the best of humanity can emerge.
Today, I'm going to give you guys ideas to keep yourself entertained in the comfort of your own home.
But now, since a lot of us are stuck at home, could be the good time to start learning.
Stay home with us!
Let's get started.
If you are going to be working out, get creative because you're going to be stuck at home for quite some time.
Yeah.
Be supportive to the people around us.
To be a voice of change, to be helpful to your neighbors, your community, everyone who's around you.
And the most important thing, even during times like these, choosing to see the opportunity that this can bring into our lives.
I'm trying to do my best in my heart.
Welcome to Brandcast. We've all been looking for silver linings in these difficult circumstances, and every day we see glimmers of hope in the YouTube community. From creators raising funds, to teachers inspiring their students online, to our community coming together to support each other every day during these tough and unprecedented times. It has been truly hard on all of us. But the tough experiences that we're living through have reminded us of the importance and the power of human connection. We also want to express our heartfelt thanks to all of our partners across brands and agencies. We are working every day to deliver the best that our platform has to offer, and we're here to help with best practices and case studies as we plan for the future. And since we can't get together in person, we hope you enjoy Brandcast Delivered. It's a personalized showcase just for you to highlight the incredible things that we're seeing on the platform right now. And now, let's start the show. Welcome to Brandcast Delivered.
สวัสดีค่ะยินดีต้อนรับสู่ Brandcast Delivered ประเทศไทยค่ะขอบคุณที่เลือกมิ้นท์มาเป็นโฮสต์ของคุณในวันนี้นะคะช่องของมิ้นท์ชื่อ I Roam Alone เป็นช่องของผู้หญิงที่เดินทางรอบโลกคนเดียวค่ะมิ้นท์เนี่ยสนใจในวัฒนธรรมแปลกๆแล้วก็ชอบไปที่ที่คนไม่ค่อยรู้จักสิ่งเกี่ยวกับ YouTube คือมันเป็นพื้นที่ในการสื่อสารที่สนุกได้สื่อสารในสิ่งที่เราต้องการไม่มีนาฬิกาค่ะแต่ว่าได้เวลาที่เราจะไปดูโชว์ของเราแล้วค่ะไปเลยค่ะ
Hi, I'm Jackie Wang, Country Manager for Google Thailand, and I want to thank you for joining us today. I always look forward to Brandcast, and this year, I would like to welcome you to our first ever Brandcast Delivered, a brand new format we're experimenting with. Today, we're going to explore how YouTube is massively personal, offering a huge audience reach combined with real, personal connections between fans and the content they love. This is YouTube's 6th year in Thailand, and over the years, I've been amazed by Thai people's connection to the platform and its creator. I've also been inspired by so many iconic campaigns that have helped to build great brands. YouTube has always played a special role in people's lives, and during this unprecedented time, we've seen how YouTube has helped enrich lives when the world was on pause. Whether it's using YouTube to stay resilient, adapting their lives at home, reinvent themselves on topics ranging from languages to personal finance, redefine experiences in the new normal, or recover from stress and anxiety with lighthearted viewing. This year, millions of us have been stuck inside our homes, and even though we were physically apart, we're still able to share experiences together. Overall, we saw watch time on YouTube grow by 20% versus last year. One of the reasons people come to YouTube is because YouTube is home to a rich and diverse ecosystem of creativity. And this breadth and richness of content clearly reflects the growth of channels crossing various subscriber milestones every year. We added the highest number of diamond channels we've seen, 8 channels with 10 million subscribers in just 1 year. We have look-to music, endemic creators, and TV stations. And for gold channels, we saw growth double every year. We now have 450 gold channels with over 1 million subscribers, consisting of not just TV stations, but production houses, music labels, artists, and creators of various kinds. In the face of COVID-19, we've seen creators and content partners become even more agile and quickly find innovative ways to create meaningful content. Ratchada Light Theatre produced an online concert series called Musical from Home to engage with musical fans and uplift spirits while raising funds to help those affected by the virus. When football matches were canceled, our top sports content creator, Kop Sanam, simulated football matches via online game to keep sports fans engaged. And this engagement and deep personal connection to the content they love creates a great opportunity for brands. Through the years, we've seen brands grow their audience and build communities of their own. Many of them are also leveraging Google's technology and tools to serve more relevant messages to consumers. We have seen 7 out of 10 TrueView in-stream campaigns measured in Thailand drove a significant lift in ad recall. Moving forward, technology is only going to make personalization at scale more feasible, helping brands connect with their audiences in more meaningful ways. Up next, we're going to share 3 ways YouTube can help you achieve your goals. Reach meaningful audience wherever they are, capture demand at exactly the moment consumers are ready to take action, and drive results that prove your investment is working hard for you. I hope you will enjoy the show we have lined up for you today. Thank you.
YouTube ได้กลายเป็นส่วนหนึ่งของวิถีชีวิตคนไทยกันแล้วว่าแต่ว่าฟังกันมานานรู้สึกเมื่อยกันหรือยังคะมิ้นอยากเชิญชวนทุกคนมายืดเส้นยืดสายเรียนรู้วัฒนธรรมและออกเดินทางไปพร้อมๆกับมิ้นค่ะเดี๋ยวเราจะมาเต้นประกอบเพลงกันค่ะ Hey hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya hey ya ya hey ya yaเก่งมากค่ะทุกคนเต้นเสร็จแล้วอย่าเพิ่งไปไหนนะคะหลังจากนี้เราจะได้มาเรียนรู้กันว่าแบรนด์จะได้อะไรจากการใช้แพลตฟอร์ม YouTube นี้กันค่ะ
We are very excited to share with you that we at Nielsen, together with Google, have embarked on a research journey over the past 3 years examining the impact of YouTube on sales. Nielsen Match Panel Analysis measures the impact of a single marketing initiative on sales while controlling for all other variables like price, distribution, and other activities below the line and above the line. It's a test and learn solution that we use to isolate the true impact of YouTube by comparing sales between test markets where a YouTube campaign was run and control markets where it was not run.
So as you can see, it's as robust as it gets. Now based on the Nielsen MPA studies we have run to date in APAC, we see that 89% of YouTube campaigns drove a significant lift in offline sales. For the campaigns that drove a significant lift, the average lift in offline sales was 5.5%, with the return on ad spend being greater than 1.
These campaigns were spread across 16 categories and 46 different brands. This sort of variety gave us an opportunity to measure the impact of YouTube in a range of conditions. We had low growth versus high growth categories, category leaders versus followers, high digital maturity markets versus low. All of this allowed us to assess the impact of different formats, combinations, and target audiences on sales.
And these findings clearly demonstrate consistency, effectiveness, and efficiency of YouTube when it comes to driving offline sales. YouTube has clearly shown that it's a significant contributor to sales when added into the media mix. We examined what drove these amazing results, and we see common themes around reaching the right audience, using a creative that is effective, and moving brand metrics. Stay tuned as we share with you today new product solutions to make driving results simpler and easier for you.
Hi, welcome to my kitchen. Like many of you, COVID has made me spend way more time here to bake. And recently, I've been able to perfect my favorite chocolate chip cookie recipe. And like any perfect cookie, it requires 3 things: the right ingredients, with the right tools, in the right proportions. And this is actually a lot like how planning YouTube and TV together is for your campaigns. You may have heard us talk about planning YouTube and TV together, or maybe even considered trying it. But without the right tools, it can be difficult. So, I'm excited to share 2 new and exciting tools to make YouTube and TV planning easier for you. Wow! First, we know how hard it was to estimate the duplication of reach between TV and YouTube with varying sources and computation methods. So we partnered with Nielsen and Kantar to launch TV in Reach Planner, which empowers you to visualize and plan the optimal mix of TV and YouTube to get the maximum reach for your investment. The tool is live externally in Vietnam and soon will roll out to more Southeast Asia markets. But we know planning isn't enough. So how do we measure if your plan actually delivered? That's why this year, we also introduced Cross Media Reach Report, or XMR. This allows you to see the incremental reach of YouTube, and more importantly, its cost efficiency. XMR results are powered by historical TV ratings from Kantar, Nielsen, and Google's data. We've seen amazing results in reach and impact from brands that embraced planning TV and YouTube together. These results have shaped their approach for future plans to optimize their budgets for higher efficiency and brand impact. Lastly, how are we helping make sure your ingredients are mixed in the right proportions? Introducing Video Reach Campaigns. This new way of buying leverages machine learning so that you won't have to manually choose between formats and budgets. Simply input your reach goal and your total budget, and Video Reach Campaigns will determine the best ratio of ad formats for you. I hope you're as excited as me to try these new solutions. Just like in baking, using the right tools and ingredients in the right proportions gives you the best result. Of course, it's one thing for me to tell you that these can help your brand. But better still, let's hear from Kun Yada at L'Oreal Thailand, who will share how they planned YouTube and TV together to reach an incremental audience and drive greater impact.
In 2018, we started to see a gradual decline in TV watch time, and we knew that TV could no longer be the only channel to connect with our audiences in all segments. That's why we tested YouTube with our Garnier Micellar Water, a cleansing product that tends to attract younger consumers. We see YouTube as another TV channel to enhance the performance of our TV campaign in reach, effectiveness, and cost efficiency. For products like Garnier Micellar Water, we aim at reaching the target audience as much as possible, and we wanted to make sure they recognize our brand and understand the product's key message. We leverage the power of Google Advanced Audience Targeting to drive precision marketing for loyal target audience, which is the key advantage of digital over TV. Using YouTube together with TV, we were able to reach nearly 90% of our core target audiences and save up to 58% costs to achieve the same reach as TV. Apart from media effectiveness and efficiency, Garnier gained positive brand impact measured by using YouTube Brand Lift Survey, plus 8% ad recall and plus 16% consideration uplift as compared to the control group. Seeing Garnier Micellar Water success, other brands in our portfolio adopted TV Plus strategy and we saw consistent positive results. Maybelline New York Sensational Liquid Matte in Q1 2020 with TV Plus and YouTube investment, the campaign achieved plus 24% incremental reach. There is also positive brand lift impact. We have plus 8% ad recall and plus 6% brand awareness. Our partnership with Google has revolutionized our approach to media. A complementary strategy, harnessing the strength of TV and YouTube working together has resulted in much more powerful marketing across our portfolio in Thailand. L'Oreal Thailand is the first L'Oreal market in APAC to pilot YouTube TV Plus and scale as always-on strategy to maximize YouTube effectiveness and efficiency. Other L'Oreal markets in APAC are adopting the same strategy that we have spearheaded.
Hi everyone, this is Rupa. I cannot believe I'm recording this on my mobile phone. Can you imagine if we would still be using our phones for only calling and texting? Do you think this would be leveraging its fullest potential? Absolutely not. It's amazing how so many of us just use certain things for one purpose and totally miss out on the full product promise it has to offer. Just like our mobile phones, YouTube can do so much more for your brands. After what we heard from Veronica, most of you know that YouTube can drive high awareness. But actually today, more than ever, it's important for you to leverage all of YouTube's power to meet your business goals. Along with driving reach, YouTube can get your consumers to also take action. I'm eager to share with you 3 new ways to convert awareness to action with YouTube. Firstly, you've heard about Google Blast, a high reach impact solution and its proven success for your brand launches and tentpole events. But what happens after the launch? We know that consumers, while making a purchase decision, consider multiple touch points, and it's important for a brand to be present in these moments. You can now leverage the power of Google's machine learning's millions of signals and the best of our performance solutions across video, search, and display with Google Max. Google Max converts your most valuable prospects and helps you grow your business holistically. Combining Google Max and Google Blast will give you the maximum impact across your marketing objectives. We have seen brands successfully deploy this strategy to deliver on their business results. We know that since March 2020, search interest for terms containing online has increased by 40% globally. Interestingly, 70% say that they bought a brand as a result of seeing it on our platform. With consumers spending more and more time on video, you can now make it easy for viewers to go from watching a video to taking an action by complementing your ad with product imagery from your Google Merchant Center. This provides a similar shopping experience as though you're browsing an online shopping site within YouTube itself.
For real?
Lastly, we want to free up your time, and I'm happy to share a simple and cost-effective way to drive your conversions on YouTube with Video Action Campaign.
Wow, no way!
Whether audiences are watching product reviews, how-to videos, or just seeking entertainment, Video Action Campaign uses machine learning to determine the best placement of your ads across the YouTube home feed, watch pages, and Google Video partners while driving your conversions. Finally, as mentioned earlier, based on the Nielsen sales lift studies run to date in APAC, 89% of YouTube campaigns drove a significant lift in offline sales. I hope this excites you to continue leveraging the full potential of YouTube for delivering your business goals. Now I'd like to pass you on to Konadi Sai from Nissan Motor Thailand, who has used YouTube across the consumer journey to turn awareness into action for their campaigns.
Nissan believes in innovation. There is no such a thing as awareness for the sake of awareness anymore. All of our activities must drive an impact. either to the sales or to our brand love as a whole. The auto market in Thailand has always been incredibly crowded. This forces us to think innovatively and utilize data in a smart way. We partner with Google from end to end, utilizing their big data to understand consumers' passion points and preferences, and tailor our creatives to match their needs and wants. We also learn from their data who are considering to purchase cars and who are just browsing for inspiration. This allows us to focus our attention and direct the potential customers to the right key action. Thanks to Google innovative solutions, we have managed to utilize their machine learning capability to maximize the key actions that we need, while minimizing costs and time spent on human intervention. Our partnership with Google sees our campaigns having 60% lower cost per lead and also gets 300% more people looking for a Nissan brand whenever they are looking for a car. We believe in innovation that excites, and Google has consistently excited us with their meaningful innovations that answers marketers' burning issues at heart. What we have done with Google in Thailand becomes the region's gold standard, and we can't wait for more to come.
So great to see work from the top of the funnel to the bottom of the funnel. Seeing work like that always inspires me to make my own. Hi, I'm Ben Jones. I'm a creative director from Google's Unskippable Labs. Our team looks at thousands of ads across the world every month to identify the top and bottom performing ads and to surface patterns of creative effectiveness so advertisers can make better ads. It's clear that the specter of COVID-19 is not going to go away anytime soon. And on YouTube, we've seen advertisers starting to make ads that anticipate and embrace this new reality. Instead of worrying about what we should say or shouldn't say, they're starting to focus on the consumers that want to hear from them and on solving problems that didn't exist before COVID.
Just wash it, dream and wash it, style it, it's okay, it's not fine.
Over the last 6 months, we've looked at over 2,000 ads across APAC, trying to identify what's working, what's not working, and that all important, what's next for marketers. One critical evolution is clear. Advertisers are rethinking how to make ads, how ads might look and feel, how a campaign might be set up and run. The pressure of COVID-19 on our production systems has meant that many of the ad formulas we've relied on to create aspirational appeal for years, like large-scale complex productions or glamorous celebrity endorsements, just are not as feasible. But in its place, we've seen a richer canvas of visual stories and creative hacks emerge that are just as effective as the ads that we used to make. From reimagining existing assets, to reinvigorating animation, to miracles of editing that take our breath away.
And no matter how bad it gets, we will always come back stronger.
Creatives are experimenting with different storytelling styles that are creating ads that are not only effective, but distinctive despite the constraints. For brands that rely on star power, the lack of production capabilities is not holding them back either. Instead, a glimpse inside the private life of a celebrity doing something unexpected can have unexpected power for brands. The new world of the pandemic is more intimate, it's smaller, and advertisers need to understand how to communicate in this new space. Signals are the lifeline to communicate in this uncertain reality, and unfortunately, demographic signals are among the weakest ones we have. Instead, brands need to tap into what's happening in our lives, what we care about. Tuning creative based on these signals can also be very powerful, and it doesn't need to be complex. Simple visual personalization or a unique message, or both together, can add great power to any campaign. More signals, driving more stories, creates better results. 3 ads are more powerful than the same ad 3 times over. We need more stories. As your business thinks about how to navigate this uncertain time, you should lean on the power of experimentation to help you. It's never been easier, cheaper, or faster to understand how consumers will respond to your ads. And if your consumers are looking at more than just your ads, how does that change the kind of stories you could tell? Can they be longer or shorter? Can they be scripted or unscripted? How can you invite them to co-create with you? How can you be more relatable, be more connected? We don't have all the answers, but you have powerful tools to meet the challenges, experiment, and understand what's going to be most effective for your brand. COVID is a test of wayfinding in a time of chaos. Minimize the chatter, tune into the signals that are calling out, uncover the new stories that you could tell, and you'll find the way. Thanks so much for having me, and stay tuned, there's more to come from Brandcast.
หลังจากนี้เราจะไปพักเบรกดูการแสดงดนตรีที่จัดมาเพื่อคุณโดยเฉพาะค่ะแล้วอย่าลืมว่าหลังจบการแสดงดนตรีแล้วเราจะมี guest speaker อีกมากมายนะคะทั้งจาก Google แบรนด์ต่างๆรวมถึงกันตาด้วยค่ะที่จะมาเจาะลึกเทรนด์ผู้บริโภคไทยที่น่าสนใจรวมถึงประสบการณ์การทำแคมเปญดีบน YouTube ค่ะอยู่กับเราจนจบโชว์นะคะแล้วก็อย่าลืมเข้าไปดูข้อมูลเพิ่มเติมบนเว็บไซต์ของ Brandcast ซึ่งก็จะรวบรวมข้อมูลดีๆของ YouTube เอาไว้ค่ะ
Dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh. I never seen anybody do the things you do before. They say, move for me, move for me, move for me, yeah, yeah. And when you're done, I'll make you do it all again. So I say, dance for me, dance for me, dance for me, oh, oh, oh. I've never seen anybody do the things you do before.